So it's just me. There's no dancers, unfortunately.
What's one thing you still have from your childhood?
My insecurities.
How did you come?
We're getting really upset, and whenever a man shows emotion, I appear.
Midnight's broke Spotify's record for most streams in a day. Today, the top 10 songs on Apple Music and Spotify are from Midnight's. You can plug your ears, because I'm just going to keep going.
No, I like it too much.
What advice would you give to anyone who wants to become a singer?
Get a good lawyer.
I could only do the Eras tour when I was on the Eras tour, and that's 2 years of just having no other hobbies.
Yeah.
So now I have the hobbies again, as you can see.
From Jason.
Making it everyone's problem.
I coined this phrase, there will be no explanation, there will just be reputation, because I am dramatic.
Most days you show up and the idea doesn't. You're not always going to be inspired, and that's okay. There's a really good Elizabeth Gilbert TED Talk about that is like one of my favorite things to like cry while watching.
What's one goal you're determined to achieve in your lifetime?
I really want an honorary doctorate degree because Ed Sheeran has one, and I feel like he looks down on me now because I don't have one.
Then I went out on the road for radio tour, which sounds incredibly glamorous, but in reality, it consisted of a rental car, motels, and my mom and I pretending to have loud mother-daughter fights with each other during boarding so no one would want the empty seat between us on Southwest.
I find it funny thinking about if I were to have like a party for all the songwriters on that song.
Really?
Yeah, because it would just be me. Just it'd be the same
You're the only
as when I was in
songwriter?
high school.
But I also I just lay around so much. I lay around, I watch so much TV.
Dawson.
Just rotting.
Because I don't think that art and suffering have to be holding hands all the time. I think you can write songs about pain or grief or suffering or loss or hard things that you go through in life. Shame, love to write about that one. Self-loathing, I could go on. But
All right, if you can't sleep in the middle of the night, what do you do?
I go downstairs and rummage through the kitchen and eat whatever I can find, and it's really less like a human being and more like a raccoon in a dumpster. Like the next morning, we walk downstairs and we're like, what happened here? And I don't remember.
Does that help you sleep if you eat a whole lot and then?
It's not really voluntary.
Yes, it sounds like you've got an issue.
Yep.
I like writing songs about douchebags who cheat on me, but I'm not going to say that in my monologue.
You've been looking forward to this birthday because 31 is 13 backwards.
Yes, so until I turn 113 or 131, this will be the highlight of my life.
I like writing their names into songs so they're ashamed to go in public, but I'm not going to say that in my monologue.
I promise you, you're probably doing or wearing something right now that you will look back on later and find revolting and hilarious. For example, I had a phase where, for the entirety of 2012, I dressed like a 1950s housewife. But you know what? I was having fun.
You might think I'd bring up Joe, that guy who broke up with me on the phone, but I'm not going to mention him in my monologue.
To cat school. You have no idea. It's like all my dreams came true on the set of this film. They're like, you can come to set as much as you want. And I ended up being there like every day for 4 months. Just like, they're like, oh, Taylor's doing cat school again. Again. She's still here. She's still doing cat school.
What did you learn?
You crawl around on the floor and you pretend to be a cat.
Right. I bet.
Having the world treat my love life like a spectator sport in which I lose every single game was not a great way to date in my teens and 20s. But it taught me to protect my private life fiercely. Getting canceled on the internet and nearly losing my career gave me an excellent knowledge of all the types of wine.
But the fact that the fans have done this, like the
the breaking of the records and the
Yes.
going out to the stores and getting it. It's like, you know, I'm 32, so we're considered geriatric pop stars.
No, I don't think
So
so.
they start trying to put us out to pasture at age 25. I'm just happy to be here.
No.
There were some fans that thought I had something to do with Avengers Endgame. Because we had the single coming out the same day, and I have a song that was called Endgame, and so they were like, oh my God, she's gonna defeat Thanos, and
Right.
I let everyone down.
Yeah.
Again.
That's, well, it
I
is.
was lucky enough to win one of these awards a couple years, but I have this award and I put it in my kitchen. And every single morning when I go down and I wake up and I've just got this just right in my face. It's like a full middle finger just being like, putting me in my place, like, good morning. It's amazing to have a matching set. I'm honored.
You know, I go like from 0 to legitimately thinking I'm a wizard within like 2 drinks. I feel so proud to share this day with my fellow honorees, Susan Hockfield and Felix Matos Rodriguez, who humble me with the ways they improve our world with their work. As for me, I'm 90% sure the main reason I'm here is because I have a song called 22.
I confess it wasn't easy when you told me there's this girl. She was so sweet.